Costa Rica is aiming for carbon neutrality under its nationally determined contribution and its National Decarbonization Plan 2050. Costa Rica's carbon neutrality target relies on the country's ability to maintain and increase existing forest cover to 60% of national territory. To achieve these targets, the country relies on strategies like including up to 25% of its territory as part of its protected area system, making forest cover loss in private land illegal without prior state permission, and through a scheme of Payment for Environmental Services, PES. Under the scheme, landholders get annual payments for conserving forests, for reforesting or for maintaining agroforestry systems. The primary source of finance for Costa Rica's Payment for Environment Services scheme is a 3.5% tax on hydrocarbons. But one effect of the COVID-19 pandemic has been reduced consumption of fossil fuels, resulting in reduced government tax revenue. Also, as the decarbonization of the economy progresses, this fossil fuel tax-based income stream will need to be replaced if the country is to achieve its goals. Costa Rica has identified international REDD+ results-based payments as an important source of future finance for its national environmental ambitions. REDD+ results-based payments will also support the economic recovery after the pandemic and help the country transition to a green economy. The United Nations Development Program and the National Forest Financing Fund are helping Costa Rica access funds from the Green Climate Fund's pilot program for REDD+ result-based payments. Under Costa Rica's proposal, the Green Climate Fund will provide results-based payments for national emission reductions of over 14.7 million metric tons of carbon dioxide achieved between 2014 and 2015. The proceeds of these payments will be used to improve and expand public policies relating to the implementation of Costa Rica's forestry law, specifically to strengthen the existing Payment for Environmental Services scheme, expand payment of environmental services scheme in indigenous territories, and strengthen forest fire prevention measures in rural communities. The main beneficiaries of Costa Rica's proposed GCF-RBP project will be Indigenous peoples and rural women. An Environmental and Social Management Framework, ESMF, an Indigenous Peoples Plan, has been developed to address any potential adverse impacts and to maximize positive impacts on women. For example, the prioritization criteria used to select PES beneficiaries gives 25 additional points to applications submitted by a woman as landowner and/or co-owner. With this project, the Ministry of Environment and Energy, through the National Forest Financing Fund, with support from UNDP, will mobilize over $54 million that will stimulate the rural economy, significantly support the national COVID-19 recovery effort, and advance the Sustainable Development Goals related to poverty alleviation, conservation of biodiversity, and climate action, leaving no one behind.